Brian Stevens with JourneyHunts.com. You know, last year I didn't want to put down my bow in January, so I decided I was going to start shooting indoor competitive shoots, and I really enjoyed it. And it was a little bit intimidating at first, and the thing that intimidated me the most was, well, everything. But more importantly, it was how to score. I didn't know anything about the scores, I didn't know anything about the targets. I've seen these before, but I didn't know anything about it. So today I want to relieve some of that anxiety that maybe you have going into your first indoor shoot. This is called an NFAA 5-spot target. There's two ways to score this. There is a 5-spot 300 and a 5-spot 360. I'm going to go over the 300 really quick. You'll see in here there's an X ring. Outside there's a white ring. And then there's two blue rings. Anything in the white in the 300 is considered a 5, and X's are noted down for tiebreakers. Everything in the blue is considered a 4. Everything outside is considered a 0 or a miss. So if you touch the line, you get the higher value for that arrow. You shoot one arrow per target. You have 4 minutes to do so, and you shoot 12 ends or 12 rounds. And basically you end up shooting 60 arrows at this target face. After halftime, you switch your target face from top to bottom or bottom to top, respectively. Now there's also a 5-spot 360 round. The only difference between the 300 and the 360 is now that X ring is considered 1 point. Now that X ring, instead of 5-point value, is a 6-point value. Hence, 60 arrows, 1 extra point, 360 round. It's pretty easy. The next one is the Vegas 3-spot. This has 3 target faces on it. So you shoot 3 arrows. This year they changed it instead of 2.5 minutes. Now you have 2 minutes to shoot those 3 arrows and these 3 target faces. They are numbered, and that's how I personally practice, because if it is required to shoot them in order, I'll be ready. Most competitions don't require it, but you'll be ready to go if they did. They have 2 ways of scoring this as well. They have a 300 round and a 330 round. Basically the same idea as the last one. You have a smaller X, which is sometimes called the Super X. And then you have your typical X ring, which is about the same size as the one on the 5-spot here. Then you have another yellow ring, 2 red rings, and a blue ring. So with the 300 scoring, that larger X ring is worth 10. Second yellow ring is 9, 8, 7, 6. Now if you're going to do the 330 scoring, you're going to use that Super X, that smaller X, and that's going to score as an 11. So now you have 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So what I like to do is I use these targets to practice. Again, shooting indoor really helps me with my form, my confidence, and I really enjoy it. This is an NFAA 5-spot, the Vegas 3-spot, and this is Brian Stevens with JourneyHunts.com.